Next week will mark 1 year since a Roswell boy opened fire in his school gym, injuring 2 of his classmates. One of them, Kendal Sanders. She shared her story with People magazine and revealed new details about how the shooting has changed her life. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt is here with that.
Kim, the 14-year-old opened up about her story of survival, but she also talked about how her injuries affect her daily life and how they'll affect her future. In this week's issue of People magazine, Kendal Sanders recalls the day a year ago that changed her life when she and Nathaniel Tavares were shot by classmate Mason Campbell in their Berendo Middle School gym.
This is not a story that she enjoys talking about. She just wants to be a teenager, a young girl.
People magazine writer Jeff Truesdell visited with Kendal and her family in Roswell. He found remarkable her sense of forgiveness, something Kendal shared at Mason Campbell's sentencing.
I thought he was pretty sincere, and I accept his apology.
But Kendal also opened up to People magazine about her injuries. The blast from the shotgun left about 150 BB-sized pellets in her body.
The amount of surgery required to go in and look for them would be so scarring and so damaging that it's really just not worth it. The result is that Kendal is constantly being tested for lead poisoning.
Truesdell says lead poisoning raises the possibility of tainted blood. As a middle schooler, Kendal is dealing with some very adult issues.
So Kendal, at age 13 and 14, is well aware of the fact that I may never have children. Someone may not want to marry me. I may not have the life that I envisioned for myself because my injuries.
I have so many difficulties, she told People magazine. It's a lot to take on. She says her scars scare her sometimes, but she tells People family and faith help her move forward.
She doesn't want people to forget. She wants people to understand what happened and why it happened, and to perhaps get more involved in the lives of children and others to prevent these things from happening again.
This week's issue has hit stands nationwide. We've linked to the story on our website, KRQE.com. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, the article points out that Nathaniel Tavares, who was shot in the face and neck, has a longer road to recovery. Tavares has about 500 pellets in his body. According to People, doctors told his family he will never fully get his sight back.